Hello everyone, today I'm going to be unboxing this brand new mini, not so small mini that I've got. This is an adult blue Dracolich dragon from WizKids. It's one of the premium set sort of parts to the new Boneyard or recent Boneyard set that they released. Those were blind booster boxes, but this is one of the sort of the dragons that you could buy sort of with the set. Doesn't come as one of those blind boosters because it is that bit bigger. Let's crack it open and take a look. Pull this open. I mean, very nice packaging in terms of it's not going to get damaged very easily, which is a good thing because it's got massive wide wingspan here. It's got obviously the blue tinges. Now, I'm not going to say that I know too much about the state that the dragon is in. It's a Dracolich dragon, which means, you know, it's clearly not entirely living anymore. But I'm not going to go into sort of how it got to this state. Is it undead? Is it undying? Is it all of those? Because that's not where my knowledge is. My knowledge is, wow, it's pretty cool. So yeah, it's got the blue tints, it's got sort of blue patches underneath the wings and on top of the wings, which is really nice. I like that the holes on the wings aren't uniform. So, you know, it doesn't look like it's just, you know, been made as a model. You've got like a bigger tear over here, sort of just an ununiform gouge out of there. So that's really nice. And the fact that the bones really show through, you know, you don't just have the sort of horny hooks at the tops and the bottoms. You can see the bones and the sort of joints of the bones of the wings. That's really cool. It's actually quite spiky down its like head, neck, back area. They are actually relatively spiky. You know, if you pick this up wrong, you might hurt your hand a little bit, like if you pick Lego or keys up the wrong way slightly. Big horn on its forehead, and then, well, it's got this sort of blue lightning. I'm going to say that's got to be like a lightning effect. That's really cool. Now, I don't know. It looks like it should sort of, well, I've given it a bit of a pull there. That's not come out. So I don't think you can take that out. Let me know in the comment section below if you can, and I'm maybe just doing it wrong. Now, I can definitely see some joints here around this head. The rest of the model, really, yeah, there's some just where the wings are, but really, that's really well done, apart from just the jawline almost of this dragon, which is a bit odd. It's really obvious where sort of the neck meets the jaw, the open jaw. You can definitely sort of almost see light of day through the gap in the model, and not like a gap in the wings that's supposed to be there. That's clearly like a production gap. I'm not a huge fan always. Most dragons come with them, these sort of invisible plinths that they sort of allow them to rise up and have a flying stance. I think in this case, they've done a really good job. It's kind of just goes into the model, and actually, if you kind of look through, it kind of doesn't look like they've almost painted properly the other side, but maybe that's just, it looks like a bony colour, so you can get away with that. And to be honest, as soon as you're holding it, more than a foot away, you're not noticing that. So that's fine. It's relatively light as dragons go, but I do like the way that it's sort of wrapped around, certainly with the tail, it's like wrapped around that plinth, so it's not just blindingly obvious. I wish there was a way that they could reinforce maybe the tail and have the tail be that thing, so you didn't need this. That's just my personal preference. It does, if you've noticed, it does seem to wobble a little bit on the table, but you know, when you're plonking that down and the wings are flapping a bit, I think your players are going to be thinking, oh hell no, rather than, oh, it's wobbling. It's got the, on the bottom, on the base, it's a clear base first of all, rather than sort of the old black ones. I prefer the clear because of modular terrain and stuff. You can see the actual lines below it, and it does have the ring to actually show you how large this creature is. So the base is actually larger than the creature should be. But I think that's, that is definitely for stability. And on a model, a miniature like this, who cares? You want it to have an epic stance. And I'm even going as far to say I don't mind the plinth because of the stance of this one. The legs got a little bit of wiggle, so do the wings. So, even if it's not brittle, that's going to bounce back if you drop that or something. I don't think you're going to have any issues there. All in all, this is a really nice dragon. Now, I've just gone and grabbed the black dragon so you can have a little bit of size comparison. With the wingspan, they're pretty much the same, to be honest. There's not too much in it. The black dragon's wings are that little bit bigger, but they are both supposed to be adult dragons, and they are pretty much the same size. Obviously, very different stances. But yeah, it really does fit in that sort of the current range of dragons, which are big and epic when they're in this adult form. Yeah, all in all, obviously I love the black one, but this is the new one, and well, it's going to certainly feature in a video or two, probably in a Warlock Build of the Month video coming up soon. So check that out. Thanks for watching this video. If you like, well, there's going to be other stuff coming, D&D stuff. If it's not already, I'm going to be unboxing some of the Critical Role minis, the Boneyard stuff, if I can work out how to do that. And, well, there's other board games and D&D stuff on the channel, so check it out. I hope you enjoy today's video. I hope you enjoy the rest of the content, and I hope you have a good day as well. See you later.